All right, it says that we're live.
Yep.
We're here.
You're live.
We're strange. Get used to it.
We're just getting the game set up.
Yep, and we're going to be talking about things.
Well, we're going to at least be starting with Gene Wilder chit chat.
Yep.
We had a Gene Wilder double feature last night, just random, but why not?
There's nothing wrong with Gene Wilder.
He was one of the best comedians. Him and Mel Brooks were such a great team, and him and Pryor. Let's see.
Okay.
Making sure that's in place.
This needs to just work.
Yep, there it is.
Things down. I can't see.
Oh, sorry. I was checking things. There we go.
Yep, I'm completely like,
yep.
I don't know what's going on with this camera. I can't wait to get the new adjuster.
Yes.
Once we figure this weird.
You just need to scoot it over.
I'm waiting for it to load.
Huh?
I don't know why it's going so slow.
Oh, buffering or something.
You shouldn't be slow. Nothing else is running.
Oh, I'm still trying to catch up.
Nothing else is running. What the fuck? Just, yeah, pause
that
it.
Might help.
I don't know if I'm cockeyed.
Well, maybe
I can't see.
Maybe we should just remove it and reconnect.
Yeah, remove me, reconnect me, because that's just ridiculous. Leave.
Oh, okay. There we go. Yep, so just click on the link again and reconnect it.
Trying.
But yes, Gene Wilder. So let's see. Here we go. I can do this while we're waiting. Share screen.
Come on, you stupid technology. I hate technology. It's very dumb. It's just gotten dumber.
So, yes. Gene Wilder, born in 1933 and left us in 2016. This is in his early 80s.
That's crazy.
A small but fantastic comedy career. I was looking through his IMDb earlier and I realized that he was actually really choosy in his movies. He worked consistently, but still managed to be in just certain things.
Well, he was pick and choosy, but he chose some.
Which is a good thing, because the ones that he chose,
yeah,
especially the ones with Mel Brooks.
Now I can see.
In fact, that was one of his first roles, and we'll be getting into that once this is set up.
I need it to go.
So there, hang on. I'm going to take that away for now. Put you back in.
Gotta scoot this back. And it should load in a minute.
Hopefully.
Better.
Nope, that's not on the Wi-Fi.
That's so strange. It's never done this before.
Huh.
Just the internet was going wonky.
I don't know. Everything else is working fine. Yeah.
Yeah, don't remove me.
Well, no, I just moved it. I want to see how long. Okay, so that looks like that was about a 5-second delay.
Oh yeah, the first couple minutes are to figure things out.
Yep. Unfortunately, no one's watching yet, so they can't tell us how it sounds on the other end.
Well, and that's what we do. I'm here to check things. Where was it?
Hello, Katie.
Yep. So let's see how we hear you and me.
Okay, so that's not buffering.
I can't wait to get the new adjuster. All right, so you hear me good.
Yeah, so that sounds fine. It's just the video stuff.
Waiting for it to load. All right, I'm gonna share.
Oh.
be slow. Nothing else is running. Nothing else is running. All right.
Oh, okay.
Yep, things are running. All right, that's good. So now I know
so now
it's
reconnected.
Yep, I don't need sound on at all for this phone. Not right now. It just move. Thank you.
There we go.
Things are moving good now?
Yeah, now it's moving.
Yeah, now.
All right, now it fixed itself. Yay. That was weird.
What, did we just have to have another person watching?
No, I don't think that was it.
So strange. Put that as a counterweight, and that is a counterweight, and that.
Oh, you're going to pull it out a bit?
No, it's just because I how far I already pulled it. Pull it. Let's test that out. This is so strange. I don't know why it's acting so weird during the view chats. Maybe, just maybe, we will do the strange things you see. Dance and do it all. Sending it to a few people.
Okay. Yeah, it's buffering again. I don't know why.
But yeah, we're trying to figure this stuff out. It'll work sooner or later. That should be good enough. I don't know if I can share it on Instagram or not.
Oh, I can. Instagram was just pictures.
No, you can share a lot of things. I have to send it through Messenger through it, but I can't.
Okay.
So strange.
Let's see if it's showing again. Take that off. Put this back on. No. Is it? Yeah, we're still having some buffering issues.
Yeah, it's so strange. I don't know why.
We've never had buffering issues before. Maybe you need to restart the phone.
Perhaps that might be that might be the thing. All right, so just checking this and watching this stuff.
There's a cat fight happening right next to me.
Cat fight, cat fight. We should have just lit the camera up and just let them fight and just let everybody see it all.
Yeah. Still buffering. Why are you buffering?
And I'm gonna message. Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
So far, it looks good.
Yeah, if
I'm just watching it from a distance.
Catch up.
If anything, I'm gonna
buffer.
Right? Yeah, it's just frozen.
I don't know what it's doing. Never had this trouble before.
I got an idea.
What are you gonna do? What is your idea?
Restart.
Oh, is it catching up, or I just?
It was catching up right after I was getting ready to restart it.
Well, it probably needs to restart anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart it anyways. When you start threatening technology and it starts realizing that you're gonna smash it or mess it up. So technology starts working, but it was too late. So I restarted it. You guys will see the camera in a minute or two.
Yep.
After things reload.
Still waiting for people to come on in.
Yep. Well, it's fine. We can start the show by talking about things.
Yeah, Gene Wilder did some writing too.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So it was interesting going through his filmography.
What is the first?
He worked steadily throughout the 70s.
Yeah.
It was just very select movies.
What?
And then he only did a little bit in the 90s and then one thing in the early 2000s. And then he was done. He just quietly retired.
He quietly retired.
He went on some of the late night talk shows when he was older.
That's good. At least it reconnected that.
Oh, you're trying to reconnect now?
No, yeah. Just trying to get things running because technology doesn't want to work for some
Right.
strange reason.
But yeah, so Gene Wilder started in some bit parts in TV uh, in the 60s.
Yeah,
And then, yeah, so his first film credit was a role in another movie adaptation of Bonnie and Clyde. But then the first big one he was in was one of the ones we watched last night, The Producers.
yeah, The Producers was funny.
We had a nice Gene Wilder double feature last night.
Yeah,
Not completely unplanned. We watched The Producers and The Frisco Kid.
Yep, and then if we do watch another one, we'll watch some more of them later because I enjoy them. Plus, the what was it? Something Kid?
The Frisco Kid.
Yeah, Frisco Kid.
That's
Sorry.
what I said.
Yeah, The Frisco Kid.
Great co-stars in both. In The Producer, it's him and Zero Mostel. And then in The Frisco Kid, it's him and Harrison Ford.
Yeah, young Harrison
Out
Ford.
of all the movies, those two would be in together.
Right.
A rabbi and a cowboy. Yes, The Frisco Kid is about a rabbi and a cowboy, and it is awesome.
It's funny. I enjoy it.
Well, specifically an outlaw, not so much a cowboy, but
All
Western outlaw.
I don't know if I'm.
Oh, you need to see it?
I just want to make sure I can see.
All right, hang on. Remove this. Add you. Do that.
Like right when you added me, it just failed.
Oh, it's trying. It's trying. Oh, someone's here.
It's a Jocelyn.
Hello. Yeah, we're having some buffering issues with our video. Henry wants to show off his war strategy game, but it's not cooperating.
I love my war strategy, but it's not wanting to work. Let's plug it straight into the power. You might work now. I just don't know why it keeps freezing on us.
I don't know. How is it looking? How does it look on the phone? Is it buffering on the phone?
Yeah, it's moving on the phone. It's working on the phone.
Huh.
It's just making some strange, weird connection for some reason right now, which it's never done before.
Yeah, we keep restarting. You even restarted the whole
No,
phone.
don't remove me anymore.
All it does is turn you off. You're still connected. All it does is make it so they can't see you.
Okay. Oh, did you bring me back?
Yeah. It's the delay.
That's a ridiculous delay.
Yeah, I don't know why it's giving us so much trouble.
Yeah, well, technology sucks. We already know this one though.
Yep.
So we're trying to figure out where we're at.
Let's see. It's kind of
angled.
It's still buffering. It was moving for a minute and then it started buffering again.
I just want to know why it's not sitting like it was supposed to. It was working fine last time. Now it's not wanting to work.
We've been doing this every week with no problem.
Literally every week with no issue. And now we have an issue.
Well, while you're diddling with that.
I just wanted to make sure I can see it on the Streamlabs properly.
Yes. Last night, The Producers.
Yeah, The Producers was classic. There's a lot of old lady
Gene Wilder
jokes.
And Zero Mostel. And yes, the original beats the musical adaptation. The musical adaptation is fun, and Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick are awesome, but Zero Mostel and Gene Wilder for the win all the time.
Like, literally. All right, so I'm playing Warhammer 40k Space Wolves.
Not that they can see it.
If it will fucking load.
Oh, hey, it's reloading.
Is it realizing I'm moving?
It's trying. It's doing something.
Something dark side.
Indeed. Yeah, no, it tried and then it failed again.
All right, let's change it to this card. Maybe it'll pop again.
No.
Let's see if it loads. If not, we'll just be looking at other stuff too. It also depends on how many channels you have running or what you have running.
So we can still keep an eye on it. But yes.
Yep, it's still just frozen.
Yes. So yeah, The Producers, 1967, and it's so funny. It's so freaking funny.
It is funny. It's one of the most hilarious shows I've ever seen, or like movies I've ever seen. And it was very wrong, fucked up, and well, that's the thing though, is that back in the day, you could make a movie or say something and Just get your critics,
Or you
and
could
that's
just
it.
be funny. Cause see, this one, written and directed by Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
I think this was one of his first big films. Let me see. Take a look at his writing credits real quick.
He's a great guy.
Here we go. Let's see. And we go all the way back to. Oh yeah, no, he was doing like he was writing TV episodes as far back as the 50s.
Oh wow.
Yep. So let's see.
And all these
So
new
his first
writers all suck.
movie. But yeah, The Producers was his first movie writing credit. This was his and Gene Wilder's first big thing independently and together at the same time.
And it was about conning people into watching something.
Well, it was about trying to scam the Broadway producer system. If you're not familiar with the movie, the basic premise is they come up with this scheme because Zero Mostell's character is a failing Broadway producer. Used to be a big hit, now he's on the downslide, hooking up with random rich old widows for money to produce what plays he can.
Must be a past life of mine.
But he ropes Gene Wilder's character, this really neurotic accountant, into the scheme because Gene Wilder's character realizes that if a producer over raises more money than they need for a play, and the play is a complete failure, then they don't owe the backers. They don't owe them as much because there's no profits to repay them with for investing. So the producer would get to pocket the difference. So they tried to do this, and hijinks ensue, and I will not go further because you must experience it for yourself.
Yes, but it was a funny movie. Especially if you just want to have like drop your jaw
So funny.
by not realizing you're dropping your jaw by some of the most offensive and funny shit, and it's just great and hilarious in how it's done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the little thing there. It says talking about Judge Dredd.
What?
It says Mega City 1.
I have no idea what that is.
And
well, it's an ad, so it's not going to take us to that.
Yeah.
But we're talking about Gene Wilder right now.
Sorry, I'm just a Judge Dredd fan.
I know.
Oh, my knee popped again.
Oh no.
Yeah, injuring my knee wasn't fun. The only people watching that was us.
Yeah. The one person who's there.
Yeah, that's Jocelyn.
Out.
She's cool. I've only got to do a little bit of training and teaching her. I didn't get to actually teach her yet. Hopefully in the future I'll train with her father and mother again some more back in the day like we were when we were the Alpha Pack. Just gotta rehabilitate. I'm constantly getting hurt or injured these days and don't want to risk it.
Let me see. How are things? Yeah. No, it's
kind of angled.
Issues. Well, the thing is, it's still buffering. It's still not moving.
It's moving just so slightly. So I'm trying to figure out where the camera is.
Yeah. Oh, is there another part about to start? Cats keep fighting.
Cat scratch fever.
But yes, was there anything else you wanted to say about The Producers?
The Producers was funny as hell, but the other one we were watching was
The Frisco Kid.
The Frisco Kid.
That because that was I went past it. Here it is, The Frisco Kid. So this one was later. This one came out in '79.
Yeah, I wasn't born yet.
This is great. A young rabbi from Poland is sent to start his first congregation for a new synagogue for a fledgling Jewish community in San Francisco in the early 1850s. So along the way, he gets shanghaied into all kinds of crazy Western adventures with Harrison Ford's character, who is a old style Western outlaw.
All right, that's good enough for me. All right, cool. Okay, yeah, that that's a funny one. I enjoyed that. It was.
Oh, it's so funny. It's the humor's more subtle than The Producers.
Yeah, the humor's not like right off the rip in that kind of manner. It's more builds up. And the thing is, though, that what I love about the movie as well, so interesting and unique, is the concept of it's everything plays back into itself. It's like a full circle through the whole story, through the guys he meets at the very beginning, and then how they treat him and what happens with him, and then seeing them again, and then later on
Well,
seeing them again.
That's the one thing. One critique I'll give this movie: it's a little long. It can be a little meandering at some moments, but it all culminates to a fantastic ending that still makes the journey completely worth it. So great.
And that's what's great. How it all works together and flows together, because they actually pieced together and they didn't forget shit. Like,
Yeah, this movie's 2 hours long, so it's a little long, it's a little meandering, but it is very funny.
I like 2 hour
It's
movies.
still
though.
well, there's a few things here and there they could have clipped a little bit, but it's still a really fun movie. Like I said, the end of the journey is definitely worth the overall journey.
Yep. The concept of needing a what do you call them? The Jew rabbi. A rabbi. Needing a rabbi in your community. That's I kind of understand that for the concept of you need a person that just they're here to put their foot back down and remember, like, there's like as Lucy told me last night, it's like the dad of the neighborhood or the dad of the community. Yeah, like the father of the community in a sense. Like, here to put people back in their place and understanding when people start getting childish or ignorant.
Gene Wilder's character goes through a great arc throughout the movie.
From being derpy at first.
He's so green at the beginning. It's great. The journey is so great.
He learns a lesson about trusting people easy and early on and everything. I've learned that myself. There's a lot of people you can't just trust right off rip. Like, yeah, I trust you. No, Princess not here.
But yeah, such a good movie.
Daka.
Very fun movie.
I don't know if it's...
Oh, here. Wrong one. Let me get it pulled up so you can see it better.
Yes,
nope,
please.
it's still buffering.
Why are you so blurry?
It's buffering. It's stuck mid-movement.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah, I don't know why we're having trouble this time.
Yeah, such is life. I got a turret.
Have fun with your turret.
All right, so if it's not going to show you real good, then I'll just explain it. I have a turret. It's on some steps. We have some Chaos Marines talking some shit, and I threw a grenade. They're going to learn a lesson. Even though they're docoing me right now, I'm going to doco them back. Because there's 2 of them and 3 of me. Well, technically there's 4 of me right now.
Oh, okay. Gene Wilder wrote the story and screenplay for Young Frankenstein.
I loved Young Frankenstein. I think
he also wrote this other really funny movie that he was in, The Adventure of Sherlock Holmes' Smarter Brother. I've seen this movie once a long time ago.
I should see that.
So I barely remember it, but it's funny.
What
it's
is
silly.
What is the first Wilder movie you've seen?
Oh, Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka for you?
Yeah. It was Willy Wonka for a lot of people.
It was either Spaceballs.
He wasn't in Gene Wilder. Wasn't
No, sorry.
in Spaceballs.
No, I'm wrong. Oh no, sorry. Blazing Horses.
Blazing Saddles.
Wow, I keep fucking that up. Blazing Saddles. It's right here, right in my face, and I'm just, I joke.
It's okay, you're adorable.
But it was either Blazing Saddles or it was probably I think it was the kid one.
Huh? Oh, the Frisco Kid.
Frisco Kid.
You think you remember seeing the Frisco Kid a long time ago?
Yeah, and then there was also Young Frankenstein.
Yeah, Young Frankenstein's really funny.
It was one of those 3. I don't remember which one. Trying to play back my memories.
Yeah,
it was Frisco Kid. I think that was the first one I ever saw.
Yeah, I need to watch the rest of his movies because, like I said, he's in just a select few, but so it's not a difficult filmography to get through.
Well, it's the thing is, those they're actually very interesting. I want to go through all of them.
Yep.
And watch a good, bad. I don't care.
Blazing Saddles has always been my favorite Mel Brooks movie.
Oh yeah,
it's so great.
You're great.
You're the best. Yeah, this movie's hilarious. Could never be made today.
Nope.
And it's sad.
Sadly, there's a lot of movies these days that cannot be made. It's very upsetting because people are so touchy these days.
People need to get sticks out of their butts.
Oh my god, that word. That word hurts me. No,
Get
no, it does
six
not.
out your butt.
Yeah, you get that sick out your
The
ass.
world is not that terrible for you.
Wash your ass. I know I'm weird,
Ish.
motherfucker. Damn it.
You just like making fun of that dude for making that song.
It's also a funny meme.
Mm.
I just do it to people because it's true though. People need to wash their ass.
Ish. But anything else you want to say about Blazing Saddles?
Well, I didn't really get too much into Blazing Saddles.
Yes.
I was talking more of the other one originally.
Eh.
But Blazing Saddles, yeah, this one.
Well, I thought we said all we wanted to say about the Frisco Kid.
Oh yeah, I just wasn't. I wasn't sure myself. My brain just doesn't work sometimes.
No.
But come on, squirrel, run. There was some fun. There were some funny comedy aspects in there. They utilize certain swear words in a funny manner, which is the concept of comedy, which irritates the fuck out of me with these people these days.
Mm.
Is guys, understand the base of comedy is you got to make fun of shit.
Mm-hmm.
It is that you make light of it and it makes it better. And Blazing Saddles, they did it great. They did a great job. And it was just I couldn't stop laughing half the time. And then what else? What else there in there? There was just things in there that just showed like the different kind of comedy aspects of how different people could help each other out, and how they always crossed worlds.
Are you talking about all the meta stuff at the end?
Yeah, the meta stuff at the end. They always
that ending is so crazy.
Cross worlds in some kind of crazy way, and you can't stop laughing about it sometimes. Finally, I can do this. All right, motherfucker, you come here. We need to talk. Sticking an axe in your face. Ready? Axe in your face.
Oh boy.
Whack.
So many of these movies could be made today.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Let's see.
It's because people are just so touchy with their damn words, though, like I said, which irritates me to
Right.
a livid number of people learn. The only reason I think different than a lot of people's, well, not exactly just thinking, is more of just my process and how I talk has been hitting the head too many damn times, and it's taken hold. That's what happens when you used to be a fighter and you push beyond your limits, fighting people 2 and 3 times your size just to prove a point. Well, proving that point got me severely hurt, but I learned.
And of course, what else can be said about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Oh my god,
it is a piece of childhood.
Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. This was hilarious. At the same time, it was also scary because when he got into the whole the tunnel thing, man, that
part was pretty freaky. Yeah, that's not in the book.
No,
I've read the book. Book's fun too.
Tom and Jerry did it even crazier with when they did a remake.
The stupid Tom and Jerry crossover.
I know, but it was just the creepy thing with the little mouse.
Oh, you know what's interesting? The guy that played Charlie.
Yeah.
Apparently, he didn't follow through with his acting career, and he just became a farmer in upstate New York.
Huh. Well, it's probably because he didn't want to give his soul, you know. You know how that shit goes.
This is a good movie.
Walk into it.
This is just a classic. I mean, the Tim Burton one was fun, and it was technically more loyal to the book, but the Tim Burton one went a little too crazy. Willy Wonka only has one part that goes a little too crazy, and it is kind of funny. The part with when Veruca goes away, because in the book it's the squirrels.
Yeah.
But for the 1971 adaptation, they wouldn't be able to pull it off because you really can't train squirrels that well, and it would have been too much of a hassle. And obviously, they didn't have the technology to use CG squirrels like they did.
Unless they were just going to make a bunch of fake squirrels.
The puppets, they might have been able to pull it off with puppets, perhaps, but they decided to go with geese instead.
Well, it was because it worked. At least it worked. And they did work it into a whole "that's a bad egg" joke.
Yeah, that works too.
Which was funny.
Bad nut, bad egg. Either analogy works.
But she was a bad nut.
Yes, she's a bad nut and a bad egg, and just bad all around.
I know people like that. Yeah, we can talk about Young Frankenstein next.
Yes, I'm just going through the ones that we've both, and then we'll have another Gene Wilder episode when we watch the more of his stuff that we haven't seen.
But Young Frankenstein, I first saw it in the black and white versions, but I actually own the colored version now too because I
Isn't
always
this one
wanted
supposed to be watched in black and white though?
Yes, but I wanted to see it in colored, and I was so irritated with it. And then they came out with the colored version, and I was just like, yes, just because I wanted to.
But the fact that it's in black and white is part of the joke.
I know, but I wanted to see the actual colorations of the characters, like the Frankenstein and everything. I wanted to understand it, and see it more, so I actually got to watch it in that version, and it made me happy. It's classic. There's a lot of funny parts in it, and they still kept with the Frankenstein. They just the whole Frankenstein's monster thing. They just made it into a comedy, and they did it so well.
It's really funny. Yeah, everybody really likes this one, but I like Blazing Saddles. So.
Why did these doors? Did these doors open? These doors did open. Son of a bitch, I was right.
Still having issues? Yep, we're still having issues.
Okay, but I can adjust it.
Kinda.
Hey, it kind of worked.
Nope, for a second. And I'm on to derp again.
Daka Daka.
It is rumbly outside.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. It
Well,
might
no,
be.
everything else is working fine.
Then that's just weird. Phone, I only use you for this, and I use you for certain games. Do you want me to play those games first? Is that what this is?
It keeps trying to catch up.
It's showing something.
Trying.
Sim not pro. What?
Huh?
Call services. Okay, I don't care about any of that.
Well, here.
Just asking things.
Trying to catch up.
It's like the second it goes, it shows everything else perfect times. The second it goes and shows the TV,
Yep.
it just goes derp. I don't know why.
Why are you going derp?
It's like it's doing it deliberately.
So weird. But yeah, Young Frankenstein is hilarious.
It's so weird.
Um.
Okay, I want to. How many spaces do I have ahead of me?
And,
5. How many spaces are
oh,
you?
and then this was the other one we saw
I would have to
recently.
move.
See No Evil, Hear No Evil with Richard Pryor.
Oh yeah, See No Evil, Hear No Evil is a
I
great.
fell asleep at the end though. I was so tired.
Oh well.
So we'll have to watch it again.
Yeah, I'm definitely down to rewatch that movie because that was just funny as shit. There's a lot of funny parts to that movie, and things come back around. They actually, damn it, off by one.
Well, yeah, that's good tight writing. It all plays into each other.
You don't get that anymore.
People
Oh
just
damn, he
wanna
did.
push ideas first, tell a good story second.
Yep. Well, people want to virtue signal first now, and not even tell a story, and they just want to make sure they got all their races in check without actually checking.
Well, it's not just that. It's just whatever they want to push. They focus on that first rather than write a good story first, then weave your message into it if you can.
Yeah, that's fine. But story
If it's
comes
a well
first.
thought out message, it'll be well received even by the people who disagree with it. They'll at least listen to you.
Story, characters, that stuff is what gets people to enjoy something.
You try to just push it on them, people are going to push back because that's how people are. They don't like being told what to do.
Well, tell me what to do. Such as that.
Hey, it's working for a moment. Is it gonna keep working?
I have no idea. But so far, so good.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because there's certain thing that's like scanning it and telling it you cannot. I don't know.
I don't know. Nope. Nope.
Now it
started
froze.
buffering again.
Trying to figure it out. All right. Nope, too far away. That's fine.
All right. Well, was there anything else you wanted to say about seeing the Evil? Because I've only seen it the one time and I fell asleep at the end. So.
Well, I thought it was funny for different reasons. There was a funny thing in there as well where they play into this whole aspect of the deaf guy, such as Wilder, playing the deaf guy, and he keeps like leaving this girl, like that's the bad guy in a sense. She keeps doing things, and he keeps letting her go. So at the end, she lets him go. And at one point in time, which is a funny perverted part, is he sticks her up, and she thinks he has a gun in his pocket. It was actually his erection the whole goddamn time. He's like, I stuck up a woman with my erection. Never done
Not
that before.
literally.
It was just funny.
Here.
There's times.
Yes. All right. Let's see. So there was the Sherlock Holmes one, but I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that in so long I don't remember it, so we'll have to talk about that one later.
I've seen it probably when I was younger, but that's all I remember.
Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, it doesn't even have a trailer to show. Yeah, this one was written by Gene Wilder. Oh, and it's got Madeline Kahn in it. Cool.
I have to check that out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna check out all the rest of this stuff.
Also, we recently rewatched Clue.
Clue's great. Yeah, that's got Madeline Kahn, Martin Mull, Christopher Lloyd, Tim Curry. It's so great.
Classics.
So yeah, I think that's all the Gene Wilder stuff we've both seen.
I don't know. Maybe it's Funny About Love. I don't know.
What? Which one?
Funny About Love.
Oh.
Let me look. I haven't seen anything in a while. Nope, I don't remember.
Oh wait, hang on. I wasn't even showing it. Forgot to put this back up. There we go. There we go. It's this movie.
I might have seen it. I don't remember. We'll have to check it out. We're gonna just rewatch all of them again, anyways. But yeah, I've been doing the same battle for since like yesterday. Oh shit!
Yeah, his last feature film was in '91. Another You. Oh yeah, and this was another one that he did with Richard Pryor. So his last movie was his last one with Richard Pryor.
Oh wow.
That came out in '91.
The good old days.
It's so funny. I also need to see more Mel Brooks movies too.
Yes, we should go on a Mel Brooks binge.
Oh man, there's so many because there's the ones that he starred in, the ones he directed.
All of it. We have time.
Wrote. Like Mel Brooks' career is ridiculous.
You gotta be known for something. I'm trying to do acting and stuff right now, and just waiting.
Who is Mel Brooks?
Is that guy still alive?
We're about to find out. He is still alive.
Holy shitballs!
Yeah,
and he's older than.
Yeah, he was older than Gene Wilder. He was born in 1926.
Well, Gene Wilder was also doing a lot of his own.
Well, I don't know. I mean, difference in people, difference in health, diet, genetics.
Well, that and also just acting gig stuff. Like he did a lot of his own stunts.
Yeah,
got hurt
before he went to Hollywood. He had served in World War II.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, look at that.
What did Mel Brooks do during the war? I am curious.
Perfect. Daka.
Let's see. Books are at military.com.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot my wolf. How rude.
Yeah, so he was drafted. He was a corporal in the 1104 Engineer Combat Battalion, 78th Infantry Division as combat engineer.
Oh wow.
Let's see. So one of his tasks was to defuse landmines.
Oh shit.
And he fought in the Battle of the Bulge.
Huh.
Um,
So I could literally say he fought Hitler.
yeah, that is funny. So he's a war veteran. The producers, which blatantly just makes fun of Hitler so hard, that's his first movie, and it's only 20 years after the war.
That's some funny shit.
That is great. No wonder he had such a great career. He just hit the ground running.
Let's go, face.
Let's quick look at Melbert's military career. So, yeah, that's the thing. We can look at the stuff that he's only acted in. We can look at the stuff he's written. We can look at the stuff he's directed.
Well, we can go through little by little at a time.
Well, let's see. Look at the stuff he's written. Well, the writing credits are smaller. So he started as a TV writer. A couple TV specials. TV throughout the 50s and 60s. Oh, he wrote some old episodes of Get Smart.
How smart? Get
Huh?
smart.
Yep. So his first big writing credit was The Producers. So we already saw that. Screenplay, did a screenplay for Blazing Saddles, screenplay and screen story for Young Frankenstein. Screenplay for The 12 Years.
Oh, he walked right into the turret. What a dumbass. Good job. Like, I'm going to shoot your turret. How much you eat a dick?
Oh, that's a funny premise. In 1920 Soviet Russia, a fallen aristocrat, a priest, and a con artist search for a treasure of jewels hidden inside one of the 12 dining chairs lost during the revolution.
We've got to check that out.
Yeah, it's one of Mel Brooks directed this one too. Oh boy.
Oh, Wilbert. Let's hit you in the head. You've lived too long. Oh, Cat. What are you doing, Cat?
There's a cat down there. Oh yeah, I forgot he was in the 90s remake of The Little Rascals.
I forgot he was in it.
Yep.
Got him.
Yeah. Still a lot of voices in kid stuff going into the 2000s when he was starting to get older.
Oh, yeah.
If he wanted to do things for his grandkids, maybe.
Interesting.
Yep, because of voices and stuff.
Whoops, I almost made my bolter blow up.
See. Yes, these are his acting credits right here. Oh, I've seen some of this one. Silent movie. Yeah, nobody speaks in this movie. It's literally a silent movie.
Huh. That we have to watch in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Why is everybody quiet?
Yep, yeah, it's him, Marty Feldman, and Dom DeLuise.
That's too far.
Oh, he was in Mad About You? I have no
Oh,
idea.
where did this guy come from?
That's hilarious. Did you ever watch Mad About You?
Once, maybe twice. I have to see. Let me look at a picture. Yes, I actually used to watch this.
My mom loved this show.
I used to
Apparently,
watch
Mel Brooks was a recurring character.
that. Yeah, he was like the father or something,
Uncle.
or something. I don't remember. Maybe the uncle.
Well, it said uncle.
Oh, well, there you go. Answered my question.
I'm just trying to find Mel Brooks' last big acting credit because he did a lot of voices. Kid stuff at this point. He played himself on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, wow. Shit, I'm on fire.
TV movie.
Destroy my turret. No, they didn't. I just.
It looks like this was his last movie. Screw Loose.
Screw Loose?
Yeah, it looks like this was his last movie. Then he just started doing a bunch of bit parts and voice work.
Yeah, I'd never seen that.
No, never heard of this one.
I wouldn't mind getting into voice acting.
You'd be good at it.
Oh, yeah, I can change my voice all the time. It's fun. Just gotta figure it out more.
And then before that, his other last movie was his Dracula spoof, Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Let's see, where was it? Oh my goodness, so much voice work. Here it is. Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Oh, yeah, I remember that movie.
Because this one also had Leslie Nielsen in it.
Yep, he played as Van Helsing or something.
Yep.
Yeah, that was hilarious to
Oh
watch.
yeah, Mel Brooks wrote and this was the last movie Mel Brooks wrote and directed.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what happened.
Well, he was getting older. My
Yeah.
goodness, this is 1995. The dude's in his 90s.
True.
Or older than that. What was it? He was born. What is it? What was he born?
Excuse me.
1926 is when he was born. So dude's almost 100 years old.
Damn.
Because it's 2021 right now.
And he was born in 26?
26.
Yeah, 5 more years.
He is almost 100 years old. My goodness.
You can do it, Mel Brooks.
Man, has he outlived everybody he worked with?
That'd be crazy.
Because we don't have Richard Pryor, we don't have Mel Brooks, we don't have Dom DeLuise, we don't have. Oh yeah, no. Zero Mostel. He actually died 10 years after The Producers came out.
Wow.
Yeah, he died young. Madeline Kahn. Is Madeline Kahn still with us?
You spell it right?
Madeline, there she is. It's AHN. Nope, she died in 99.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Ha! He died like a bitch.
Oh yeah, Madeline Kahn was such a funny lady.
Yeah, she was pretty hilarious. Especially when I was watching her in Clue.
Mm-hmm. Looks like her last movie was 1999.
Oh.
Yep.
And when she die?
She died in 1999. Yeah, she was only 57. She was young.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she was born in 42.
So her last movie was the year she died.
Yeah. So well, she probably shot it the year or 2 years before.
Or she died
And
of cancer
wow.
or something.
Apparently she was a recurring character on The Cosby Show.
Huh. Ah, that's what it was. Too many date rape drugs.
Oh, geez, you're terrible.
Cosby. He gave it to her until she died. I'm just saying. Now I got rage.
Fun.
Guess what, dumbass? You pissed me off. Now I get to
Hey.
teleport right behind you.
Oh, hey, look, it's working. Kinda.
Right?
There we go. This whole time we've been trying to get it to work. And of course it starts working near the end.
Isn't that how it always goes? Where? Give me one
Good
second. I
times.
need something to raise it just oh so slightly.
Oh, you need to scoot it over. It's too far on one side.
Raise that bottom a little bit. There you go. Close enough. All right, you guys get to see me do the final kill on this motherfucker.
Oh,
With a
boy.
big fucking hammer.
And
What?
there it goes. Kapow.
All 30 are dead. At least I hope that's all I
Sadly,
had to
nobody
do.
saw that because nobody's watching right now.
No, they can watch it in the future. This is break the stone gates to enter the inner chamber of the temple. The stone gates. Guessing that's what these are. At least
Yeah.
my sniper is finally like
It all
healed.
comes back to you.
Back to Gene Wilder. He's
Mhm.
awesome. Too bad he's a Dunsky. Smart dude. Very skilled. Very funny.
Oh, yeah.
We needed more of those people around. Too
Yeah,
bad we
no
don't
one's
have that
being
anymore.
taught properly anymore.
No, not anymore. Nothing. Everybody's all too hurt on their feelings, and not realizing that they're all thinking about themselves only, not thinking about others.
Mm.
People are very selfish now instead of selfless.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that got lost over the years.
Oh, so we're surrounded by freaking narcissists.
Yeah. Even though everybody technically is a narcissist in a manner of speaking, there's just different levels and forms. It's just a lot of people in this world now are high level narcissists. They're
They just don't know when to put themselves aside.
Yeah.
You don't know when to put yourself aside.
A lot of them don't, and it's very upsetting.
Quite annoying.
I don't think they expected me to survive, let alone survive with some decent amount of health. I had to just be very strategic and sit in the back for literally a couple hours. Just they were coming in hordes and just popping one after another.
Well, we're almost at an hour anyway, so
Oh,
it was fun talking about Gene Wilder, and we will have more conversations about Gene Wilder when we see more Gene Wilder movies.
Yep, and other things we can watch.
Some more Mel Brooks movies too. Just need to go back and watch good movies.
Now, how much to break this door? I got to break all 4 chamber doors.
Oh wow.
All right, well, while he's trying to break that one, you move this way.
Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Well, we can also talk about what's happening in the world when it came to crazy shit.
Like what? This was kind of more of a relaxed, fun episode.
Okay, fun episode. We'll talk about crazy shit later. The wifey poo is right. But yeah, it's nice to just watch some classic and funny movies. You don't really get the chance to watch movies these days. Like, all the good movies are gone, useless, dead.
You gotta really look for them, like look in the indie scene or something.
It's very annoying. Other way. So, that's actually okay. I don't know what year. I don't know why it does it like that. It's like it needs to be up, but it can't be cockeyed. That's weird. Whatever. All right, turret, fire at the wall.
Wrapping it up.
Yeah, we'll be wrapping it up soon. Just trying to think of what else we could talk about in that time being.
I don't know.
But as a-
Nobody's even watching right now, anyway.
Oh, I don't care if they're watching or not.
Yeah,
There's
but
always a future. but-
yeah. I'm just saying, if it's getting near the end anyway, and nobody's watching anyway.
Yeah, I was just trying to get to something. Now I forgot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oy. Fuck. No, I don't remember. I was
I
on
feel
something
bad
about it.
now.
No, it's fine. I'm almost there. Yeah, about movies. About how movies are made these days. Like people don't care. They're made just for propaganda now. They're not made to just enjoy, and they're always trying to throw something in there to make it just ruin the whole damn thing now.
And that's not to say you can't have a message in your art. But if people don't like it, one, you got to deal with it. And two, if you're just trying to make something that has mass appeal, you got to give it that mass appeal first. Then you can try and work in your message. You can do both.
Yeah, you can. It's just too bad that most people can't.
And it's starting to buffer again.
Whatever. Fuck that buffer. Stock on things. But all right, guys. It was fun chatting. Sorry that the camera was derping today. It usually never does.
It literally never has.
Yeah, this is just very strange. It's kind of behind. It's literally behind like 5.
It was working for a while. Now it's starting to.
Oh yeah, it's
crap
behind
out
like.
again.
Yeah, it's behind by a lot. Oh no, that's just me. Sorry, I'm behind on that one. I'm looking at the wrong
because
one.
I'm watching it up here.
Yeah, live time. But once we get the new camera, our holder, we don't even have to worry about that anymore. I'm just very irked.
The angle will be better.
Yeah, I'm just irked because it shouldn't have be acting weird like this or lagging. It's never done that before. It's probably just because, YouTube or the government doesn't like us and they're fucking with their shit secretly.
Nah, I think it's just a weird connection issue.
Maybe it's both. Hey,
Well,
that thing broke. Do it again. It cracked, but it's not fully broken yet.
Well, good night, everybody.
All right, everybody. Good night.